The top two teams will take on each other. BETBOOM against Team Spirit.
It's down the bottom lane. It's getting close.
Yeah, Leech Seed is a pretty powerful spell, but Battery Assault is enough to kill him. Pure not even going to turn around to try and kill Mira here, knowing that the Eidolons offer so much damage. An extra point to clear Eidolons, so you just rely on landing a Light Strike array and right-click.
I'm definitely down with just the one, I think. I think it's like, you know, you're going to play Lina like you play Lina. Eidolons, they shouldn't matter. We're just going to get some kills. As speaking of kills, Nightfall goes down. All that patience from Yatoro pays off.
But instead, it will be more of a safety tool for the
black hole down bottom.
The black hole is there. Collapse just solo kills the Lina with his Eidolon army. And they're still rotating down here. The Treant, Toronto Tokyo, if he shows on his wave, he's getting dived. Mira and Lal just zoom straight towards him. They've got vision over the trees. And Collapse there with a Malefice slowing the Treant's retreat. And a bit of zapping from Lal will secure them that kill. Yeah, especially you're waiting for Ursa to get Battle Fury. He needs quite a bit of time there. As the top DD rune will get grabbed by Lal, but DPK with a tossback sends him into save, and the roar is there. Trying to get a kill on this mid laner. He's being protected a little bit by Mira and the Boschka, but Laguna Blade from Pure takes another. Both these teams are incredibly close skill and knowledge-wise, right? They're both mirroring each other, doing very similar things. Trying to find a Captain Yatoro top, and GPK showing off his freshly purchased Blink Dagger, but it's a tanky Ursa who uses in range. So now with a drag back, Chain Frost in, Nightfall and
What an unlucky bounce!
Trouble, but it bounces to the creep wave. Finishes up on a range creep, and now GPK can blink back in for another toss. Clears through the ledge. Yatoro doesn't want to fight. The hook shot from Mira, though, does connect on save. At least a cross kill onto one of the supports. But the TP out from the rest of BETBOOM there leaves it as a 1-for-1. He's already got a cloak on his way to pipe. Every time I click on him, he's got another like two. Oh god! Lina hook shotted. It's two supports on her. Can Miposhka and Mira finish off Pure here? Throw the Chain Frost in and make damn sure he's dead. Lal on the other side in that jungle did get picked off.
Zeus a little bit lower in the stack there. They do get the grab on Collapse.
Black hole time though. He's going to go straight for it. He got the Midnight Pulse down initially as well. Save going for the heal. Trying to keep them up, but he's actually going to go for the damage on the Enigma to finish him off, but GPK is dead. Save falls quickly after. Now Nightfall, the TP's cancelled. The drag back from the Lich and the help from the Battery Assault get them a huge team fight victory for Spirit.
They're going to keep pressuring though, because they know there's no BKB on Pure. Yep. They want to find additional pickoffs right now.
Yatoro. Straight in, they do get a hook shot on Toronto Tokyo, but the Laguna Blade and Lina's damage shreds through the Clockwork's armor. Yatoro's BKB and Enrage both being spent, but the black hole's there. Collapses on GPK. Damage is lacking though. Yatoro's on the run and they're bailing out of this one. Team Spirit don't want to continue fighting, and the Chain Frost is being wasted somewhat, but in comes Yatoro again. Pure. Munched up by the big bad bear. And now you're down your Lina, down BKBs. Roshan has just respawned as they walked into the pit and look to claim their prize.
And everyone knows about it though. Hawks flying in, units abound, axes too, buyback from Mira.
Lina buys back as well. Oh, it's getting a bit spicy around the pit. Lina's TPing to an ancient creep near the Roche pit, looking for the Enigma. Nightfall's coming in with a roar on the ledge. Mira, though, with a two-hand hook shot. Perfectly lines it up. Pure has to BKB. They spend Laguna Blade on the Clockwork now. But where's the bear? Yatoro's coming in. The Ogre, Toronto Tokyo has no mana. Needs to pop his wall. Will root up the bear at last, and GPK giving a little bit more space and life. But they'll take them down with Nightfall. A double kill for the Beastmaster. A Zeus flies back now, and Yatoro's in again. This bear is so hungry. Nothing will sink the man as he tries
they gotta get him.
But Pure is back in, misses the Dragon Slave. Oh, it's so close to disaster for both teams. The fight to the death around the pit.
Out and in, bobbing and weaving with the blink, but he's back in the pit. And look at that Thundergod's wrap.
Perfect timing. And they want to get into the pit. Roshan's dead. Snatch of the Aegis by Yatoro. They throw Laguna Blade in towards Clock, and Pure, trying to stand his ground, has to back up to the high ground now, though. And BETBOOM.
Radiant's middle
Tokyo.
Toronto, you gotta be careful, dude. They're coming.
Dusted and Abyssal Bladed. Dead for 45 seconds. And BETBOOM still want to play into this. They're swarming back towards their tier 2 mid. They get a catch on Mira. Trapped inside a cage he made himself. 1-for-1 trade. Tier 2 still standing. Well, that's an instant roast spawn. It was 0 seconds for the timer.
It was. Okay. Ooh, missed hook.
They're killing so many of these ancient creeps, though. Just free money from the dragons as Yatoro jumps in.
Reset.
Moshka's taken out already, and the Ursa, he gets killed
Let's
off by
go,
Pure.
Nightfall.
BETBOOM just stay on their high ground, fight into Spirit as they invade, and now they're TPing forward onto the dragon, trying to catch out Collapse with a stun. The catch is there. They kill him, and a double goes to Pure.
We've heard a lot of pros talk about this, like the idea of the mid wave being the easiest one to defend, but usually it's the hardest one to push. So
The jump. Miposhka disappears. Does have buyback, but Mira just spent his hookshot trying to delay the death of his mid tower. Pure healing up a little bit with a satanic off the creep wave as they kill the objective and now they retreat. Like, you don't want a hookshot straight onto an Aegis Lina.
it does not feel great.
You would love to see someone behind. Maybe now take the first life of Yatoro, but not quite good enough. Miposhka saved by the E-Blade of Law. Lina lives and the hookshot's on the Tiny now. GPK BKB'd up and they've rolled the Enigma, so no black hole players. The Chain Frost will bounce into GPK and end there. Tiny will finally die as Yatoro claims his life. So top lane of Barracks defended. But BETBOOM.
Pure wants to stand and deliver.
The vision is there. They see the Lina, gets the catch on the clockwork. Could blade again, a bit of protection from the physical damage. Magical was coming, but Pure Nightfall trying to slay the clock as Yatoro gets roared. The black hole misses Lina. Collapse didn't get the catch. Pure can stand his ground and fight with a minute left on Aegis. Satanic still to go. The Lina is untouchable. Yatoro trying to clap away and Earthshocker. Full staff, anything, save the bear. Somebody get Yatoro out of there. No, you can't do it. He's dead for 100 seconds now. And Pure will open back up on the Barracks. Spirit down their most impactful hero. And BETBOOM looking to finish off this game.
How Team Spirit have been outmaneuvering them and just trying to put a stop to it. This bear just can't keep coming in and out like that if we turn him into a pit.
This is a buyback from GBK. He has BKB and he's caught under tier 4s. The Glimmer Cape and E-Blade protecting Miposhka from the tossback. So BETBOOM get themselves another ranged Barracks, but losing a Tiny in towards the Roche pit.
Jetpack up.
Scout them out. They do get the hookshot on the Lina. In comes the Ursa, but the Hurricane Pipe brings him back. Lina trying to stand her ground as Yatoro turns on GPK now. Mira nearly dead inside the Roche pit, but the Roar is there, holding the bear in place, and the Chain Frost doesn't move. Roshan, he's trying to stop Pure from getting there, but Collapse to the black hole. The two, the Overgrowth stops him in his tracks, and Collapse, even with the Aeon Disc, struggling to stick on a target as Yatoro gets pummeled, stunned, and chain disabled. Down he goes, and it's Lina just able to do far too much. Mira on top of cliff. And the Lina launches projectiles straight on into him. Miposhka's returned with Yatoro's help, nullifying, catching the Hurricane Flag Satanic Pure. Can you heal up enough? Oh my god, she moves away! Straight back to full HP, kills off another one from Spirit, and Yatoro with the bashes. That Mr. Blade and nullify. No way! He's still alive! Finally dies! Buybacks galore from both sides. Nightfall, no Hex, no Roar, and Pure half health again. Everybody and their mums buying back to fight around Roshan. There's a gem inside the pit. Roshan's half health, but everybody licks their wounds and goes back to hiding.
Oh, Pure's got the stacks, though. He's back in. The Eidolon's coming here, too. They know, though. They can't do it. Just let it go. There's no black hole. We fight the high ground. Oh, man. All right. So Toronto Tokyo is often waiting to ensure that he brings down this black hole.
Oh, they got him. The bear. The full staff, the E-Blade, but the damage from GPK is enough as Mira hooks it onto Pure, but Team Spirit have lost their Ursa for 2 minutes. And this looks like it's over as Nightfall goes deep and looks for the Zeus. Pure picks up a double kill now. And the black hole is a good one, but it's immediately cancelled. You said it. Toronto Tokyo.
Oh, he's going in again. He's
He looks for the Enigma, chasing Collapse deep into the enemy base. Light Strike Ray misses. Pure opens up with the Eon Disc, gives protection to Collapse. For now, at least. But 3 heroes dead for well over a minute. A 2v5 now for Team Spirit.
The Enigma refreshes the blink back towards his fountain, and Toronto just chases him. He's like, I am not letting you reset and find some other black hole play.
Absolutely not. Oh, the Roar pushes Collapse away. Still gets a decent black hole, but it's lights out for Team Spirit here in game 1. Pure's Lina, too much to handle.
As high as, I believe, 86% around the 15-minute mark.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you've caught your breath, rehydrated, and readied yourself here for game 2. I kind of wonder what they go on Nightfall. Tag team with the shards, damage from the TB. It's a lot of punching onto the Beastmaster, and first blood will be claimed by Yatoro. Yeah.
I feel like Laurel...
No. Oh, jump off the top. Mira. Struck by the Boundless. And looks like Toronto Tokyo with Pure should be able to kill the Rubik without too many struggles, but the Treant's irritating Pure. Needs to jump off the canopy and get in towards the Rubik while Collapse throws a few projectiles his way. The Sprout comes. Pure will be able to cut through with the Quelling Blade, but he's out of regen. Doesn't have anything left to give, and their final touches. Collapse. Yeah.
And down bottom as well, Save also just pressuring on Miposhka. It's tense on both side lanes right now as GBK makes the rotation.
Yeah, she pressuring into him, or is the turnaround going to pay off? Because Lal is here and a snowball forward, clipping onto Nightfall with the Illuminate. A lot of blast damage onto the Beastmaster, while Yatoro turned around on with the Avalanche toss. They get the TB. GPK, oh, I don't know if he can get any more without additional assistance. Lal is a tasty treat, but I don't think GPK has got the appetite to keep on fighting. Ice Shard, Blinding Light, pushes him over the wrong side of the Igloo, and the Avalanche, well, snowball back. Actually going to catch out GPK's Tiny. Where are the TPs? Where's my team? Save comes in a little too late. Nobody else coming to this bottom lane.
Careful now.
Miposhka, they're just toying with them now. Save getting punched around the side. That tag team, but finally killed off after he takes down Save's life. Collapse joins in the fight. Fight recap, that's pretty nutty, honestly. 6 heroes dying, 12,000 damage being done, but top lane onto Pure and blowing him up with his Keeper of the Light. Boots of Travel and Earn, apparently all he needs. Miposhka and Mira want Toronto Tokyo as well, but there are 2 leaps here for the Mirana. Doesn't use one immediately. Fairy Fire, double leap away from them. There's no telekinesis, but there is a Fade Bolt to finish the job. If you find Kotal, it is huge.
Look at this ward, though. It's going to help.
Avalanche toss into the arrow. Perfectly played by BETBOOM. First showing of the Blink Dagger gets the kill on the map. Maybe Spirit, as they TP into mid, want to catch GPK, but he sidesteps the green arrow from Mira. Still zapped down as Yatoro with his meta takes out the Tiny. So mid for mid and catching Save with a lift back into the Sentry. Moonlight Shadow giving a little bit of safety, but the damage looks pretty good. The Spirit Siphon's enough. 20 health remaining. Any more catch? The Snowball. How is he seeing
Oh, the ward.
He's planted a high ground vision. Who placed that? Miposhka with the ward down. You know, if BETBOOM have like a 2,000 MMR difference over Team Spirit, they're like, yeah, they've got it. Who cares hero picks? It's all about skill. Nightfall. Oh, he didn't get the roar up in time, and the immediate snap into action kills him off. Does roar the Rubik for now as they collapse onto Lal. But actual collapse, the Nature's Prophet is going to sprout and TP away. Save under the Moonlight Shadow. Still sticking around with the Spirit Siphons, and GPK aiming for another blink in, potentially. And he's just going to avalanche and blink away. Doesn't want to continue this fight. Save's going to be left to the hound.
What is Laurel now? 3-1 and 4. Oh, there it is too. The eggs, of course.
Oh, the jump on Yatoro. Toss back into the arrow, but it's connected onto Miposhka, allowing Yatoro to sunder GPK. The one being turned on. Dangerous territory for BETBOOM to be fighting in here, and we are still yet to see Pure really get involved. Monkey King and Beastmaster, they stay in their lanes pretty much.
Oh!
And Nature's Prophet, he breaks the trees he's standing on. TP up from Lal's Keeper of the Light, Pure TPing home, and they've got no more stuns.
They do! They've
got the lift!
That was a long TP, right? He must have been going to a tier 2.
Goodness, and then back into the mid lane, Toronto Tokyo, Blinding Light, Illuminate, Blast, Lal, solo kills him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Moonlight Shadow. BETBOOM sees Rubik. Blow up Mira. And Exorcism used up. Miposhka going for the TP home, but he's cancelled at the last second. Boundless Strike is there from Pure. And even though the Snowball is going to move over towards the Monkey King, a couple more hits and a GPK Avalanche will secure the 2 kills they needed.
Side Team Spirit.
Toronto Tokyo, the first point of contact. Blown up immediately. Couldn't leap because of the roots. Nature's Prophet with that ultimate, showing how strong this Ags Gleipnir build can be.
Yeah, Save, I think.
Do they have him? He's broken the trees again. Pure with the Wukongs and the BKB up, trying to fight back into Collapse with the Force Staff away. Lal has saved his Nature's Prophet, and they can quite easily turn. Keep the clicks on Pure. Make sure he can't jump atop the trees. He turned into one, but he dies. And back in the mid lane. I thought there was a go there. Nightfall was looking for the roar.
You're a Wrist Duel or Brigand's Blade. You might as well keep the pig pole as a roommate.
Oh, Nightfall caught. Miposhka snowballed off the back of that root of the Nature's Prophet Wrath. Find the Thunderhide Lizard as well.
Mark 2. Send out the birds!
Save that bottom through a stun there is. They've got the root from the Gleipnir. Catch him as he was trying to TP out. So 2 kills.
No, it really doesn't. Feels like it's more on the cores than this one. And it's a
Nightfall.
medium spawn on the road.
Where's that snowball going? Oh, it's onto the Black Dragon. Pures Monkey King. Thinking about the go in. And GPK's tiny. Blinks onto Yatoro. Lincoln's on him. Battle Strike's there. The Wukong's command. It's a zoning one. Yataro's outside of the circle and he's pummeling into the tiny. GPK trapped in the sprout and dead.
The big blue dude is on your high ground, and your buildings are gone.
Yeah, it felt like a very much an all-in on the TB. If they don't get the connection there, it's fight over. The big man's back.
They need a
Aegis
thief.
and the shard. They do. Where's the Ricky? Where's the sneaky little thief to come in and backstab? Nightfall's a little trapped up there with the shards. A weird approach to this fight, but they've got a root on the Monkey King. Stuck on the high ground. GPK's in towards the mirror Rubik, but the War Sponge. Here's a stop. Initiation, and Pure is absolutely stuck up there. Can't Wukongs, can't move, can't fight. Team Spirit, they're going to run over this team fight. Full staff up to the high ground for the DP. Trying to crit swarm back onto them, but GPK's stuck now. The roots from Collapse, connecting on every target they need. A buyback from the DP now, but this is Roche wide open for Team Spirit. Fight, and it's like on Treants and a bit of Maelstrom striking other heroes. Well, there's Aegis Terrorblade. Nightfall roars up the Nature's Prophet. Wukong's is good for the Battle Strike. Look at the kill off Collapse and Miposhka. They might get the job done. The statue's getting the final touch. But here comes the big boy, Yatoro, ready to fight. Kill off save, the dieback of the DP. And now the move into that bottom tier 2.
Look at the old Curse of the Deadwood. Let him know.
Save it, nearly should have died just to TB in his illusion army. And Team Spirit very nicely stakes. They see Pure. He gets caught out. Wukong's the BKB's up, but he's getting punched directly down. Collapse though, and the toss back. Mirror dead. Pure's still alive on 10 HP. Finally, Yatoro gets the job done. Sunder to play with. Zips it onto the Lal. As Nightfall, snowball upon and dead. 2 gone for a minute here, and Save with them. Exo and the Spirit Siphons trying to play forward as the rest of Spirit, but Yatoro's having none of it. Turns and slays the big tiny, and GG Call takes this to game 3.
Yeah, they played pretty well this one, I have to say.
To the biggest series of the season here in Eastern Europe, DPC, as BETBOOM take on Team Spirit, and it's all the way through to game 3. In mid lane, a fight between GPK and Lal, Pango Puck lane. How is this meant to go? Because I know later, Dreamcall's pretty good. But
Save!
Save is stuck! Save is blocked in! I mean, Miposhka and they were trapped him in the corner!
It was like every time there was a Pango, the puck was pretty much getting banned. We don't really see that anymore. A lot of the focus is now more on like, oh, that was a little better. Okay.
See you, Pure.
Now we're talking.
Looks like he's got Midas queued.
Coming mid for the coil kill. Trying to get Pango before 6.
Tried to find him. He's gone
too early.
Fire. He snaps the coil. Toss back now onto the tower of GPK. And Pango dead. Good move from Save. 5 denies on Collapse. And Dire Observer is off to the left side in the lane. So Pure won't see this coming. Push backed up, but he got off the Attribute Gift. Trying to get the control on him with the Rolling Thunder, but difficult against the player with the caliber of Pure. Will swashbuckle off to the right-hand side, but look who's coming. It's Yatoro's Nature's Prophet. They've got the Sprout to hold him in place, and the Doom on his head as well. Pure getting blown up. One more touch, the Collapse will find it. Nightfall's in with the Spirit Siphons now. Does have a mech, but no exorcism. So a difficult battle.
I've seen Boxy with this.
It's good from GPK. Nightfall chasing the Nature's Prophet, but the
Spirit Siphons, dude!
Oh my god! Miposhka would have stolen the Siphons! BETBOOM are falling apart!
Boxy!
Can't even kill off Mira! Miboxka! Oh, he's doing it! Nightfall about to die, and BETBOOM have walked into their own demise. Save hiding in the trees while Lal and Miboxka will hunt him down! It's a disaster! It's a team wipe! The Team Spirit just absolutely cruise through that top lane! A bit of a fishing expedition to look for the Pango, but it looks like Lal has a very good read on this, playing the left side of the trees. Might come and swashbuckle this lane, but even if he does so, he's got backup coming. They've got the coil, the avalanche, Lal getting caught. A good pick up here on the Pango. A steal on Waning Rift, not a big one from Miposhka.
And of course, you know, they're on aggressive adventures here. Oh, Sentry.
See this mirror hoodwink. Do you want to go up this staircase toward the Tokyo? Oh, the sentry's placed. Doesn't have any leaps. Sharpshooter hits him, but he popped his
Oh,
wand.
the mech! Nightfall!
Oh, it's the mech, you're right.
The Greaves!
It wasn't the wand, and now the play back in onto Mirror. Avalanche, now the toss follow through. The two supports will fall.
Is under
Equally,
attack.
Team Spirit have hit this timing with Blinking BKB Doom. He's got War Stomp. Doom comes out of the GPK, and how quickly the puck dies. No defensive items, and a sliced dice onto Toronto Tokyo, assassinated by the Sharpshooter.
Middle tower is under attack.
So, like, he shot early enough that if the Rana left,
Perfect.
that he would actually get the kill.
Oh, look top though. Save and Pure. They see Yatoro. Tiny combo and that. Big damage from Pure gets saved the kill. Mira wants revenge now. Rolling Thunder from Lars Pangos coming in hot. Collapse has a Blink War Stomp, but Pure is under the Moonlight Shadow. Lal has no dust. They can't see him any longer. And a waveform back. Save. Looking for it. Tosses him. Lal in trouble now. Sarah's
Nice
Pure
play.
pummel him into the ground. Beautifully done. 2 core kills for BETBOOM as Team Spirit fall short. Arrow.
Yellow arrow. All right, they're not that lucky.
Pure has recovered decently as well, sat around 9,000 net worth with Lincoln and Dragonlance who's now pretty heavily protected against the damage output.
Move here. Now, this Moonlight Shadow was scouted by Team Spirit. They saw the mid-invis. Kind of surprised how Mira's playing this.
That's right.
Hoping to...
It's coiled.
Yeah.
He's turning to fight GPK.
So is BKB.
The toss snap. They'll find the Nature's Prophet. Didn't even BKB up. He knew there was no reinforcements coming, so he just decides to die rather than stand and fight. But Dire with the high ground vision sees the Doom, saves straight in on top of it. Combo him with the arrow and adaptive strike. Now Mirror and Mikoshka trying to fight with Lal, thundering and rolling in towards
Laro's
save,
making it look good. Don't bait the team in. Just retreat.
Just
Do not
run
start a fight
away.
when your Doom's just dead.
Spirit had this dominating lead, control of the map, but this Roshan tank and the aggressive plays down bottom has led them into a tremendous spot.
Oh, look,
now.
look, they're trying to get
But
Pure,
the
though.
jump on Morphling, save the toss across. I mean, Pure is sent into a dangerous spot. He's very tanky. Shifting into 4,000 health on Pure. Another waveform might get him out of danger. Yatoro trying to give him the clicks, the waveform TP, and he stuns the Bushwhack lands. The long-range connection from Mira.
Middle tower.
Because, like, some players seem to gravitate towards it really early. But he's a little bit too busy finishing up with Scotty right now before he can do that.
Mira so close to death, but save him, staying his combo. Sprouted and shot down.
So if it's like
Oh.
18, and you
It's
1
9.
plus 8 is 9, that's divisible by 3, that means they will have...
Clever, Trenty.
Yeah. That works like numbers up to like, you know, like 200,000. It's crazy.
Insane. And a couple of support kills for BETBOOM. Going to give them an opening for Roshan.
These are tactical feeds to get Morphling to level 21 for the bonus stun.
That makes perfect sense. Roshan, 3,000 health. Oh, lol.
Oh, whoops.
Lol. Oh,
A little undershoot on the old Blink
there he
Dagger.
Going. He pops the Lincolns on Nightfall. Exo is coming back. So the Ghost return to the Ghost Lady. And the Rolling Thunder connects with the Tiny. So it's going to toss back. But they blow up. Collapse in Mira. The dieback on the Hoodwink, the death of the Doom, now Lal's in trouble. The toss forward, Nightfall will get the Spirit Siphons in onto Lal, and the Pango, he's an inch away from death, finished off at long last, while Yasuro's fighting 1v1, mano a mano with Pure, he's the stronger one! Destroyed around the pit, BETBOOM, crushed Team Spirit, and Game 3 looks like it might just be theirs. Squirrel's a beast, isn't it?
Is it though? I don't know.
It's a furry little animal. Some big crits coming out. Pure into Rubik mode while in the mid lane. What's going on there? With save, forcing a BKB and a Rolling Thunder, dies in the process. But Pure's with... Oh god, the Skadi and the Daedalus hits. Lol. Oh dear. Are you going to die
He has
inside
orb
your
after,
base?
too.
Gets the disarm, but Pure doesn't give chase.
Especially with like orb like that. The bugs used to be pretty bad with that one. Sometimes you come back and you just can't cast your spells anymore. So
Yeah.
I think he's all right though.
I can't shift anything.
Yeah.
And BETBOOM are coming. High ground ward is here from Team Spirit. They'll see the smoke break and watch the DP blink away. Save is in, but Collapse bodyguards the rest of his team while Lal, a chaotic Rolling Thunder into the midst of BETBOOM, trying to secure the kill on Tiny, and it looks like the Native Prophet will do just that.
Doom's in.
Now the jump in, the Doom is there, finding the DP with the AoE Doom. The Morphling's in the midst as well. BKB's up as Pure stands his ground and kills off Collapse. Now the Nature's Prophet! The damage from this Morphling is tremendous! The Daedalus crits, they stood no chance! Nightfall's chasing Mira back in behind tier 3s and tier 4s. The Spirit Siphons are up, but the stun is there while GPK gets the coil slapped down with the orb with a kill on Mira. No buybacks for Spirit. And BETBOOM, 4 heroes strong, goes straight for barracks.
Yeah, it was always going to be a pretty tough fight. There's no doubt about that. And they sort of started out okay because they got the tiny without having to use too many resources. So you're thinking like, all right, maybe this is our next chance. But you couldn't get the morph from the start. He had to go right on the DP. Now it's just slow delays as they're going to take your structures. And BETBOOM, after looking like this might be a troubled game here.
Yeah.
And the third match, potentially losing their first series, have decided that no, we will be the champions. And only Team Spirit to drop their first series of the Eastern European team.
Yeah, we pick Pure the Morph.
I say with total confidence, they will not throw this.
It's impossible. You've got a Hoodwink and a Doom respawning now, but your throne is open, exposed, and awfully cold out there as BETBOOM surround it. A jump in from GPK and save trying with the avalanche toss, but Collapse has his BKB, while Miposhka becomes the focus from BETBOOM now. As a decent bushwhack and a jump from Collapse, trying to aim this pure Morphling down, but he's got a BKB back up in a second, and the swing forward, the fourth stab in, the catch from Save is there, and Collapse is down again. BETBOOM in game 3, showing they are the strongest squad here in Eastern Europe, taking that top spot in Tour 1 of the DPC.
And most importantly, a bonus 120 DPC